When you say he's in a living facility in Rhinebeck, New York, what was he doing home?
He was on a home visit.
So I assume that since he is in a living facility, you've had some difficulty. That would either be a yes or a no.
Yes, I've had difficulties.
That's all right. So he's not here for me to question.
No, he's not.
Doesn't make any difference, actually, anyway. This was your car. You had assumed the responsibility of taking care of the defendant's 2 children. That's what you did. You assumed that responsibility. You didn't have to. You could have said no.
Right.
Now, I don't know who went through your underwear drawer and got your keys, whether it was your son or the defendant's son.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe the 5-year-old did. I doubt it. I know that her son was driving.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me put it to you this way. Fortunately, all 3 children survived this crash. If they had not, Miss Walker would have sued you for the death or injury of her 2 children, and she would have won. Because when you assume the responsibility of taking care of another person's child or children, that's what that means. You assume the responsibility. Now, if you have an 11-year-old who has a troubled enough history to be living in a facility away from his mother.
He's autistic, ma'am. He went
That's
in there
okay.
to get help.
If you have a child who is home
Yes, ma'am.
on a home visit from a facility, and he's at that facility because he has had difficulty, and if they're sleeping in a living room that's right next to your bedroom, I guarantee you, you went to bed and you closed the door.
No, I didn't. It was open.
Well, then you must be a very heavy sleeper, because 3 children, ages 11, 12, and 5, got up in the middle of the night, rustled through your lingerie drawer, according to you, found your keys in your lingerie drawer, left the house, and I'm sure left the house very quietly, started your car, and drove off. And you slept through all of that. That doesn't make you a very good caretaker. So what I'm telling you is, first of all, the reason that this case is so ridiculous is you should be thanking your lucky stars that neither your son nor Miss Walker's son or her younger son were hurt during the course of this incident that occurred on your watch.
But absolutely, ma'am. But if that was the case, she should have came and got her sons from my house at 2 o'clock in the morning when she was done driving Uber. Now, we were helping each other as single mothers, helping each other with each other's children. There's plenty of times that my son and my daughters were at her house and the kids were up and she was still sleeping.
Listen, I'm not talking about what happened in February or March or June or last August. I'm talking about your lawsuit. This is not a blame game. I've watched her children, she's watched mine. What if it happened when I was watching her children or she was watching my children? This is what happened on the day that you assumed responsibility for her 2 children. And you think she's responsible for the accident as the parent of a 12-year-old.
I do.
She's not. I want you to understand that. She is not. You were compensated for your car by your insurance company less $500.
No, I was not.
Well, that's what you said here. You said you want $500 deductible and you want the money for the down payment on another car. That's what you say in your complaint.
And this is what I received after I put in a Schenectady small claims. I got this paper from my finance company stating that I still owe almost $4,000, and I still have to pay monthly payments on the vehicle until it's paid off.